Broadcasting from the Sandpiper Vacation Studio. Welcome to Parents' Night Out with no new friends. Real, raw hilarity. It's your night out without the kids. So kick back, relax, and get ready to let loose with us. This is Parents' Night Out with no new friends.
Are you ready for the Parents' Night Out podcast?
My wife left me.
What is going on, creatures of
What did he
YouTube?
say? Missed it.
He said my wife
I'm sharing
left
this
me.
out.
Oh.
I just drank a fifth of vodka. Damn, ready to drive?
Sure. What's up, YouTube?
Look at to add insult to injury. I just found a jersey card of Tua Tagovailoa on my desk.
To get to Loboticadala.
Adula
Get
Oblongata.
the hell out of here.
Wait, Miranda, what's the name of the quarterback of the Dolphins?
To get to it to Kilpataba.
Why do people? Okay, so it's Tua Tagovailoa. Why
Yeah,
do people
whatever.
say Tua Tungavailoa?
Because it's
I've never heard anybody
Oh,
say
I
that.
always
no
hear
matter
people say
what
the,
it is,
the
it's
end.
stupid. To it to blah.
They always use the
Why would
end.
you-
What? Okay, what was the last name of the quarterback for FSU last year?
Winston.
DJ? No,
Jordan
DJ.
Travis.
No, that was a couple years.
Oh,
DJ
he was my quarterback in NCAA.
ukulele or something.
Eagle-Way or something. Yeah, he was my quarterback. He had no clutch gene
He
in
was
NCAA. Yeah. Oh shit. Remy, welcome in.
He was
How do I
awful.
get the messages?
Oh,
What did I
so
do?
fun little tidbit. Oh wow, this thing comes out. What the hell?
I don't know
Oh,
what's happening.
oh.
So my
Something's
fidget toy today is a
coming out.
screwdriver.
Hmm.
So Emily started listening to the podcast again because she's back to work, and
She's so far behind. Mary was still on.
and she said that she lost it. The episode where Scott accidentally sent the link to Discord and Remy joined the show. I said you have to see the YouTube version of that. It was so funny.
I was so confused. I'm like, who invited Remy? Why is Remy here?
And we were talking about something totally unrelated, and then Remy came in with his
And
little
then he
hat
showed
and
up
his
too.
in his truck driving.
He's working. That's Remy though. If
Yeah.
at any time if I said, Remy, do you want to join us tonight? He would like pull over his car and do it from the side of the road.
It was the most
I
unsurprising
don't think he'd pull
thing
over.
You're right.
Remy, don't tell my husband that.
Sportscaster Brandon Kravitz said Dolphins are going to be the worst team in the league. Well, there you have it. That's the Brandon
Brought to you by
Kravitz.
Remy.
Brandon Kravitz. It's official.
So Brandon Kravitz is a local guy here in Orlando, but then he's also on, because I listen to Sirius XM Fantasy Sports Radio, he's also on RotoWire. I was like, oh my God, there's Brandon Kravitz. Yeah.
Howard Stern and XM Radio just got a divorce.
No, he came back. He came back.
I just saw the headline
was a big
yesterday.
joke. Yeah, he re-signed and he delayed his return by
Really?
a week because he thought he had COVID. Yeah. So Andy Cohen went on and was like, "Yeah, I've got the station now for Andy Cohen 100 or whatever," and like hosted the show for 30 minutes. He's like, "Howard, if you're listening, I'd love to have you on my show." And then 30 minutes later, Howard like jumped in and was like, "Hey, thanks for jumping in on the joke or whatever." But yeah, Howard recently.
He thought he had
Howard
COVID.
Stern-
Was it 2021?
Yeah, well, he's a hypochondriac. Howard Stern made Sirius XM.
I know.
They're not gonna fire him. They're not gonna. They need him. He
I
will
was kinda
retire
surprised by that.
on satellite radio.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah,
nothing
do you know
burger.
why you're confused by that? Because all of the Fox News that you watch, because all of the conservatives were like, "Oh, Stern's getting canceled because he's too woke." No,
I only watch C-SPAN.
sure.
I actually haven't watched anything political in a while. You know what I've been diving into is I've been addicted to.
A dick.
I've been consumed by predator catching videos on YouTube.
Wait, you've been consumed by predators?
I almost
Should
want
we
to.
be worried?
You cut
I,
out.
Are you okay?
I almost want
Guys.
to because I want to be in one of these
Welfare
videos.
check.
But like as a catcher. So I want to catch the predators. I want to catch them. So Chris Hansen to catch a predator. There's a guy on YouTube. His name is Skeet Hansen. It's to skeet a predator.
Skate.
Yeah, and at the end of the video, he goes, "Well,
Time
you know,
out. Time out. Someone's echoing.
Hello.
test."
Yes.
Okay,
Testing.
it's good now.
Yeah,
It's
I
good
heard
now.
it too.
Okay.
So I was trying to scream so I could see.
Alex, cut that.
Thing was horrible. So at the end of the video, he goes to the predator. He's like, "Listen, I have to tell you this that my name is Skeet Hansen with the Predatory Investigation Unit, and I just need to let you know that you've been skeeted in 4K." And that's what he says at the end of every video.
Like, okay, they're doing serious work, catching predators, and he's got to come up with his tagline, "You've been skeeted."
Oh, it's the best. So there's a couple excuses after thousands of hours of consumption of these. There's a couple different lines. So the excuse of the victim. Wow. The excuse of the guy who's getting caught is one of the top ones are, I wanted to make sure that they weren't lying. Like, so you. So they're like,
What?
So he's like, wait, but they said they were 13. He's like, yeah, but I wanted to make sure they weren't lying. He goes, but you said you wanted to go down on them. And then they'll just start reading their really descriptive messages. He's like, yeah, but I thought they were lying. The other one, the other recurring excuse is, I wanted to meet them here and tell them what they're doing is wrong and that they should never
I
do
wanted to
it
be a father
again.
figure.
Yes, I And they're always, whenever
And
they
then
first
I wanted
get caught,
them to call me daddy.
whenever they first get caught, they're always saying, "I'm here to see a friend." I'm here to see a friend. They're like 12 years old. Really interesting stuff. Have any of you guys ever been in a situation like that, where you've been watching videos like this? Wow, Scott, what were you? Where your head went right to the.
I'm like, are we supposed to answer that we were predators or that we
Very
caught
confused.
one?
No, I don't really watch that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I feel like the reason I bring it up is I feel like we might be able to combine the two ideas of To Catch a Predator and furry conventions and make one big video.
No.
But anyway, that's what I've been consumed by recently. I actually started paying the guy $7 a month.
Which Skeet Hansen?
Skeet Hansen, yeah, Skeet Hansen with the Predatory Investigation Unit. Yeah.
What are you paying him for?
They bleep out how old they say the decoys are on YouTube. Now they don't bleep it out. That's basically it. I'm not gonna lie. That's
So wait
basically
a second. You subscribe to Skeet Hansen's YouTube channel,
Yeah.
so that you can just see how old the child is.
The decoy. But yes,
the
yeah.
decoy?
I'll tell you what. It makes the video a lot more interesting because when they bleep it out and say you were here to meet a year old, like, oh, how old are they? And then it's like when they say when they unbleep it and they say 12 years old, it's like, whoa, this guy is a creep, man. Like, listen, because there's a difference from 17 to 12, and now you know what kind of guy you're working with, right? So for $7 a month, I know how creepy the guy is. They're all creeps, but the creep level definitely accelerates when you hear the age, for sure.
Yeah,
What's
that's
the age?
12 and like 13 years old. Like people like show up to meet 13-year-olds. It's
So
insane.
gross.
no. But what's really insane is that you would pay $7 just to get the age bleeped out. Like I've subscribed to some dumb things on the TikTok just so I could see Kelsey Ray's like private videos or whatever, or the
That's
the
so
X-
Scott. That is so dumb. Send me that because I can't even. I want to see how stupid that is.
or the former Disney cast member who's telling all behind the scenes. Like I subscribe to her. But
Oh,
just to get the age.
I keep watching a lot of those too.
Oh, it's all.
I'm getting a lot of behind the scenes Disney, and now there's like the user numbers, like, and they're showing behind the scenes of the characters dancing backstage.
It's like the trend on TikTok. Like, let me show you my backstage videos. And I was like, how does anybody have the balls to record backstage when like Disney's very, very hardcore against that? And now you're releasing, like, I'm surprised they don't have Disney SWAT knocking at their door.
No, I just need to figure out who's echoing.
I
We have to figure out
I
Echo
know.
Gate.
Yeah.
It's only when Scott talks, though.
Yeah.
But it's not. No,
I could hear
it's
when
not
I was
only when
talking too.
Yeah,
It's one of you
not.
guys.
I can't hear it now.
Me either.
Has the podcast started yet?
Ryan, when's
Yes,
the last
it
time you
had-
watched?
Yeah. We do cold opens now.
Cold.
Yeah, I don't hear it anymore. Just I guess someone's gain was way up, but it wasn't me. I muted and I could still hear the echo. So we'll just resume.
Check.
Alex
Okay.
cut all that. All right. Well, Miranda, you've got some news for us, right?
I do. Oh my gosh.
Miranda's here with tales untold. The news you didn't ask for. Bold trumpets blare. The truth unfolds. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. The facts you didn't want to know. The news you didn't ask for show.
Okay. All right, guys. So, for those of you who have been living under a rock or you just simply don't care, Travis Kelce proposed to Taylor Swift at his home on August 10th. They waited to announce the engagement so they could first share the news with their families, supposedly. My personal opinion is they waited until Taylor announced her new album and football season came closer. So,
Yeah. Okay. So I work in an industry with a lot of women or gay men that love Taylor Swift, and everything came to a standstill when.
Do you work in the
announcement
nail
came out.
salon, Scott? I'm trying to figure it out.
I know. What kind of job do you
I work in a
have?
restaurant. Work in a restaurant.
I never knew that. Okay.
Here's what's crazy.
Gay guys don't work in restaurants.
I know. What is Nick? This is very gayest.
It's so true. I worked in a restaurant when I was 16, so. everybody
You guys
else
know where
did
I
their
work.
jobs.
There, we have a lot of diversity, equity, and inclusion. Still, it's allowed. Yeah. So what's funny about that is I got the notification through ESPN. So
So did I.
ESPN is, yeah, ESPN is now keeping me up to date on the happenings in the Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce
That's my point.
relationship.
It's-
Listen, I'm here for it. I love it.
of course you are.
Well, my daughter's my daughter and my wife are both
My
Swifties.
best friend is a Swiftie, but I'm sick of hearing about it. She's
But
walking
listen,
down the
we-
aisle to Taylor Swift in piano. I mean,
What other good news have we had this year, though? Honestly,
We
need
needed
good
it.
news.
It is good, Miranda.
The Eagles won the Super Bowl this year. What do you mean? What other good news have we had this year? We've had the best year ever. I'm still on cloud 9. Saquon Barkley was on the cover of Madden.
Oh, which means he's gonna break his Achilles.
He
this
jumped
year.
backwards over somebody. Come on, in a great year.
Listen, I'm with Nick,
Good for them.
and
Yeah,
this
good.
can.
I mean, they
for
won't
them.
actually get
Unite.
married. It won't work, but I'm so happy for them.
Oh my God!
What?
You can't
It's
say
true.
that publicly. The
Have
Swifties
you
will
seen
come
his,
after you.
I don't give a shit. Have you seen his ex-girlfriends?
I have.
No. I haven't.
Opposite of Taylor Swift.
Just the term Swifties, guys. That's
Yeah.
like too. I mean, it's too much.
It is. It's a lot.
Cult.
It's a little weird, but that's coming from somebody who could care less. I'm the person living under the rock and who could care less. By the way, that's
I
me.
wish I was under the rock.
I wish I was under the rock too, girl.
I mean, literally. Okay, I
just
knew
changed
that
my
it
name to The
happened.
Rock.
Wait,
You lost a
I
lot of
knew
weight
it
in
happened.
Barcelona.
My news app told me, and then all of a sudden my entire TikTok was consumed with it. I mean,
I loved it.
Like,
Scott, just shut up. Just shut up. You're so full of crap. Just shut up. Ugh. Go ahead, Sarah. Sorry.
I'm excited.
I had a really
Yeah.
well curated For You page. It's back to normal now, kind of, but for a minute there I was
Miranda,
scared.
I'm not surprised with you being from Tennessee and
What the hell does that have
the
to
red
do with
states.
anything?
The red states hate Taylor
That's
Swift.
not true. That's
Because she's too woke.
she's no.
I don't think
not
she's
even
woke at all,
I
actually.
don't think she's woke at all. I
Yeah.
think she's
She's n-
annoying as shit. I'm just over it.
She doesn't say much at all, actually.
Because honestly, okay, let me. Okay,
Why is she annoying?
Let me
Why is she
be
annoying?
honest. I loved her when she first came out. I loved her cute little
Where'd you see that
country
at?
girl.
She's a lesbian?
Wait, that's
Yeah.
next. Hold on.
Breaking
That's
news,
the next
Miranda.
news.
This just in, Miranda. Breaking news
Just in
says
case you
Taylor
didn't
Swift
know.
is gay.
No, but she was so cute and her songs were cute. But then it came out that she actually can't sing. So that was annoying
Who
because
said that she can't sing?
have you listened to her live or at all?
Yes.
She actually cannot sing.
Can't sing. She's not a great singer.
And then the dancing thing, okay, I get it.
She
you have
sings
to learn
like
how
an
to
angel.
dance.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
You're
whoa,
so
whoa.
that is shit. That is not true.
she's not a great singer. She's not a
great
she's
singer.
not a good dancer.
She's an
a
awkward
great
dancer.
she's a great entertainer.
She's a-
Entertainer.
Yeah.
Yes, I will say that.
I
and
think she's
little
a great
girls
singer.
love her, and I
She's
get
a-
it.
I think they're
And-
homophobic,
performer.
so.
There's not one person that's ever saying, "Oh man, you hear her belt out that last song." Like, she's not a great
She's
singer.
not,
She has very catchy songs.
She's a great songwriter. She writes
She
all
is
of her
a good
songs.
writer. I
Absolutely.
do agree with that. She's
We all
a good
love
writer. So
Lin-Manuel
maybe
Miranda.
one day,
Terrible singer.
Horrible singer.
Sarah looks
Horrible.
like she wants to kill herself right now.
Sarah, you have any input?
I can't stand her. I can't stand, but also I listen to very different music. I don't like new music in general.
Me too.
So that's just me. I'm literally went to the record store and picked up a 20s album the other day. So like I'm really literally 100 years off from you guys. But yeah. I don't know what to say about
But
it.
why do you guys hate her?
It's
What has
not
she
a
done?
dislike for her. I think it's quite literally a dislike for what her fans have, the scale in
Her
which her fans
popularity.
have brought her to. It's not her popularity. It's the fact that there's a difference between enjoying a band or an artist and losing your ever loving mind over
And worshiping
over
them.
the little tiny things and steps that they make, and every
So you
like,
hate
I've-
people that listen to K-pop then too?
Oh, I do, 100%. Yeah.
I'm not around that, so I don't know. But
God knew I couldn't handle a girl that loved Taylor Swift, so that's why I have all boys, and none of them love Taylor Swift.
I
Well,
have
you're just
one
catty.
kid. I've got one kid that listens to early 2000s, like she's in her Pierce the Veil, like Avril Lavigne era, and the other one listens to straight 80s and like Billie Eilish. So
Love it.
I could not be farther from Taylor Swift. So
I get that that's not your style, and I'm with it.
I should have turned
Miranda's
my
like,
phone
no, there
off.
can only be one hop long from Tennessee, and that's me.
She's
That's
from
why she hates
Pennsylvania,
Taylor
Dick.
I'm pretty sure.
It was better for the
Wait.
joke if she was from Tennessee.
Where is Taylor Swift from?
The Pennsylvania. She sang the national anthem at the Phillies game in the
No,
World Series in
she's not
2008.
from Pennsylvania.
100% from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, you're right. I remember reading that.
Oh yeah, she's a Philly girl.
But where did she live?
That's
for
why
a
I
very
hate
long
her.
time?
I don't.
Didn't she live in Tennessee or something?
Yes,
She said?
she
There
did.
can only
She
be one
actually
hop
had-
long from Tennessee, and that's me.
That's not true. There's plenty of them in this town.
Dolly Parton.
Exactly. There you go. Love her.
I mean, what color is her real hair? Has somebody seen it?
Who?
Dolly.
Which one?
Yeah.
Does she have hair?
It has.
My rule of thumb is if the fan base is if over 50% of the fan base is willing to drink the person's blood, I'm out. And I guarantee you, if you were at a Taylor Swift concert and it's like, hey, you want to meet Taylor Swift? All you got to do is drink her blood. Oh yeah, they'd be like, sign me up. How many gallons do you need me to drink of her blood?
She
But
has
she would
run
never
into a
ask
ridiculous
that.
amount of people, though.
It's a lot. Yeah.
So we hate her
Like,
because of her
well,
popularity.
and what it costs to go to her shows is absolutely insane. Considering there are people so much
what it
better
costs
than
to
her.
put on the show.
I don't give a shit. There are so many people in this world that are worth seeing that don't charge you what she charges you. It's ridiculous.
So her show, I've seen it, and it is 3 hours production.
Ugh.
like Broadway style, like
But is that her?
Has
that
anybody
a
else?
Rather see
a
Broadway.
show, or are we going to see her sing? That's what I don't.
you never know
Is
what
she a
you might get a Broadway singer
performer?
there. Oh yeah,
She's a performer. Yes,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
going to see her
What kind of
performance.
performer?
I don't really like her
She'll-
bangs either.
She does acrobats around the audience. She plays the piano or the guitar live. She's played the piano.
Does she sing?
She sings live.
Of course she
Does she
does.
sing, or does she
Yes.
lip sing?
No, she would.
No.
Taylor would not
She would
do that.
never.
Taylor would never, Miranda.
Oh, I know. No, Sarah, what was I thinking? She's Taylor Swift. Ugh.
Duh.
She is a gift from God.
I'll say it. She's kind of a bitch
She's a.
Why would you
Well, good
say
for
that?
her.
Have we seen the? Never mind.
because she's an Eagles fan wearing a Chiefs jersey. She shouldn't be wearing a Chiefs jersey. She's an Eagles fan.
She's supporting her man,
I
Chris.
don't give a crap. That's.
She's allowed to switch sides, just like you switched sides with me last night, Chris.
Kylie Kelsey would
Can't be a
never.
hypocrite.
Kylie Kelsey would never, which brings me to my next point. I think the craziest part of this story is Kylie Kelsey, who is an average woman who took a chance on an athlete on Tinder, Jason Kelsey, got married to him, and it is now the sister-in-law, going to be the sister-in-law to Taylor Swift. I think
Yeah, like,
that's
she
the
hit the
coolest
gold mine.
story out of all of this.
So many cool stories
That's
out
the
of all
only.
of this.
No, not so many. You're going a little overboard. But
He
that's a
looks
really
like a
cool
tender
story.
person.
No, Taylor Swift's a very sweet individual who I hope their marriage is happy and healthy. But just stop the fake Chiefs fans shit. Like, come on.
Right? Come on, let's not pretend.
So you are angry at people that are now Chiefs fans because of Taylor Swift.
Sure. Bandwagoners?
Do you know that-
yes.
That would be my friend.
Do you know that Taylor Swift increased the value of the Kansas City Chiefs by
And
over
that's
$300
absolutely
million?
stupid.
Why?
Because
Why?
it's
Now-
stupid. We're watching
Because of her
football.
cult.
We don't need any more Chiefs fans, Scott.
Yes.
Too many Chiefs, not enough Indians.
Whoa.
Listen,
Whoa.
this helped Taylor Swift and Travis Kelsey helped my daughter and I bond because now my daughter knows everything about the Kansas City Chiefs. She loves Patrick Mahomes.
Why?
She loves Xavier Worthy, who's now out for like the season.
Because Travis Kelsey took him out because Taylor Swift talked about how much she loved
Taylor
him.
Swift was like, I'm so excited when they drafted Xavier Worthy. Travis Kelsey's like, hold my beer.
Glad we saw that video.
But what I love about that, Chris brings up Kylie and Jason Kelsey. I mean, like, Jason Kelsey's been so much fun to watch in the stands, and it, like, brought some, like, normalcy to these celebrities that you see sitting in the boxes being all hoity-toity, and they're so excited. And
You're right.
she made what's Ryan Reynolds' wife's name? She made
Blake
her
Lively.
Blake Lively. Her super relevant. Like, everyone's like, who's Blake
Taylor
Lively?
Swift made
Wait,
Blake
whoa.
Lively relevant.
Blake Lively made herself relevant with this whole lawsuit thing with what's his name, Justin, whatever. it is.
Baldoni.
And now they're not even friends. So get your
Wait.
facts straight.
Taylor Swift and Blake Lively aren't
They
friends
broke
anymore?
up.
No.
There's no song.
How do
about
I
it.
know that and you don't?
I don't know. Why aren't they friends anymore?
Because of the whole lawsuit thing. Look it up, Scott. Do you watch
Oh
TikTok?
my God, you're really far behind.
Probably one of Taylor Swift's ex-boyfriends.
I thought
Says
you
the
were a
person who
fan.
didn't even know that Taylor and Travis were
Listen,
engaged.
but I like court cases, and I was diving deep into that one. I
Perez
had
Hilton
to know.
was all over that.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Oh yeah, she said some stuff about Taylor, and Taylor was like, "Deuces, Blake, I'm out."
Oh, so
Yeah.
Blake's career's over then.
Well,
And so, like, to me, so was Ryan's, but you know,
oh, that makes
did
me
you
sad.
miss
I love
Deadpool
Ryan
3?
Reynolds.
this was post Deadpool
yeah.
3.
Yeah, I do love Ryan Reynolds. So.
I know
Everybody
it's
does.
kind of a shame. He's a fellow Canadian, so
His career's
it's a little
just
disappointing.
I love
Why do you think his career's over?
because he's married to Blake Lively, who's
And there's some theories about their relationship.
Is Sarah gonna break some news? What's the theories?
What?
I heard theories that he was very controlling over her, and that there were witnesses to him being controlling to her on like movie sets and stuff.
well.
Yes.
I'll have to look into that more.
Yes,
I
I
figured
did
it would
a
be the
deep
other way
dive.
around.
No. Apparently that's the theory, which is why she felt the need to act out, but then she tried to turn it against everybody and make it seem like she wasn't involved. It's a whole thing. Anyways, go watch it. TikTok. There's multiple theories.
I will get my
Speaking-
conspiracy theories from TikTok. Got it.
Speaking of TikTok and sports, can I talk about this real quick? I don't know if this was in your news, Miranda, but did you see there's male cheerleaders now?
Like in the
NFL,
NFL?
yeah, in the NFL.
I did not.
The
Tell me.
Vikings apparently have 2 male cheerleaders, and
I saw that.
Wow.
all the Trumpers went crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not even the first time that there's been male cheerleaders in the NFL.
Really?
Why are they just now worried about it? Apparently, in 2019, the Seahawks, the Eagles, and the Titans.
The Titans.
The
Yes,
Titans.
you had
Have
it right
male
the first time. The
cheerleaders. Okay.
Titans.
They had male cheerleaders. So,
The Titans don't have any.
and,
But
Yeah.
we do have a baton twirler who goes to my gym, and that's another story. But anyway, go ahead.
what?
Yeah, exactly.
Are they the
At
same
your
thing?
gym? Yeah, kind of the same.
She's hot.
They're twirling batons. Oh,
Oh, it's a female.
Never mind.
I thought you meant a male.
No, it's a
that doesn't excite me.
Nick told me I'm a good baton twirler, so I had no idea who you're talking about.
Yeah, it's cool. It was a
He's
guy.
really good with that. Yeah, that was my TikTok. Was people getting pissed off about male cheerleaders?
Of
I
course they
mean,
are.
There's male cheerleaders in college and some
right.
in high school now. What does it matter?
George W. Bush was a male cheerleader.
Exactly.
What? My ex was a male cheerleader for Tennessee. So there you go.
Go Vols.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big Vols fan.
Goes
Big
sports.
What else you got, Miranda?
Okay. All right, guys. So picture this. It's a Phillies game in Miami. Harrison Bader smacks a home run into the stands. Crowds goes wild.
You know what we
Dad
call
named-
fans of Harrison Bader, Miranda?
What?
Masturbators. Go ahead.
That sounds great. I like that. Dad named Drew Feltwell catches the ball, hands it straight to his son Lincoln, who is celebrating his 10th birthday. Sweetest father-son moment ever until Karen, Phillies Karen to be exact, shows up. She marches over, insists the ball is hers, snatches it out of the boy's hand, and then the crowd booed. The internet went feral, and the legend of Phillies Karen was born. Don't worry, baseball justice prevailed. The Marlins staff landed Lincoln up with merch and got him a signed bat from Bader himself. Karen, however, got booed out of the section and immortalized online faster than you can say foul ball.
So before we get started on the conversation, it was the Phillies that did that. Harrison Bader's a Philly.
Yeah, but no, someone from the
No.
Marlins
Yeah.
gave. Yeah, someone from the
Him the
Marlins
merch.
gave him like a little gift bag
Oh,
Yeah.
that
With
with
sucks.
a bunch of stuff.
That's more disrespectful than their division rival of the Phillies. Why the hell would he want
He
that?
felt bad, so-
and then someone got him into the locker room area, and he got a signed bat from.
Yeah, I have
from
a hot
Bader.
take here.
Okay.
The woman,
okay.
Karen, Phillies Karen, is not the bad guy. What father is going to give a belligerent woman a
Right?
ball,
Keep that
take it
shit.
from their kid? I would have spit on her like Jalen Carter did to Dak Prescott and said, no, you're not getting
Well-
this ball, woman.
I read that he was trying to make a good point for his son to show him how things should be handled, which I get.
It's a
but
horrible
in that
point.
moment, I would have been drinking and I would have punched her in the face.
Oh, it's a
I'm
horrible
just gonna
point.
be
What
honest.
kind of example are you giving? Oh,
Yeah.
anyone
Let
who
people
raises
take
their
things
voice at
from
you,
you.
yeah, anyone who raises their voice, you just kneel down.
He was showing him how to de-escalate a situation.
Yeah.
Here's my take on all this. Why is it that Philadelphia fans are always in the news?
Because we're
Who
relevant,
throws-
Scott.
who
Sorry.
throws- no,
Sorry, we have
hold on.
great sports teams.
Who throws batteries at Santa Claus?
From in the 80s, he was drunk, dude. He deserved it.
He deserved it.
He
There's so many
did. He
shirts
was
Santa
drunk.
deserved it.
He was drunk. Look it up. Dak spit first. Santa was drunk. There's a lot of spitting going on the kickoff, Nick. I hope you watched. Before the game even started, two guys were spitting on each other.
I missed it. You
like
need
the
to
hot
text me when
chili
these
girl.
things
I
happen.
know, I'm sorry. It happened so quickly. I was like, oh my
Philadelphia
God.
fans will never take responsibility for anything.
Because we're not wrong. Are you serious? First of all, that woman, that was a social experiment, and the guy failed.
He did. fail.
She wasn't even. That was probably a social experiment. She's probably not even a Phillies fan. She's probably just like from like CNBC or something. It was a
You ready
social
for-
experiment.
You ready for my theory?
I'd love to hear it.
They're all in on it.
Oh.
Think about this.
Even Harrison
All the
Bader,
best.
who hit the home run there, like on purpose.
No, not Harrison Bader, but the
Maybe.
Phillies Karen and then the dad
Yeah.
are in on it. Maybe not the son, but think about it for a second. So he gives the ball to Phillies Karen, okay?
Right.
They get hooked up with a gift bag from the Marlins.
Yeah.
He gets to go meet Bader.
Yeah,
he gets a signed bat from Bader. Then the CEO of Camping World,
Marcus Lemonis,
has offered to buy this kid tickets to the World Series and giving the family an RV.
Wait, Marcus Lemonis.
Is he the CEO of Camping
Yeah,
World?
he's from like Bar Rescue, not Bar Rescue. He's from
Well, that worked out.
yeah, he's yeah. And you know what? The guy probably went up to this woman and said, "Listen, all you have to do is sacrifice your job and your reputation,
Your dignity.
She was a paid actress.
and
She
I
was
will
a paid
get you
actress.
a Marlins gift bag."
Probably not. Like, think about it. After all this time, especially since 2020, when we've been making fun of Karens, and they've got the short hair.
That is true.
And they're like super big. Like,
She fits the
who
profile.
does that?
I got one further. The Marlins are one of the Phillies' rivals. That was a Marlins fan dressed up as a Phillies fan, trying to throw shade, ruin the momentum of the Phillies going into the playoffs. Like, let's dress this person up as a Marlin. It probably had one in each section, right?
Yep.
It probably had one in each section dressed as a Phillies fan. Like, listen, any Phillies fan who catches the ball, you're gonna march over there
Something just got loud.
and grab the ball. Sarah, I can hear your heartbeat.
Sarah?
It was just loud. I don't know.
Yeah, someone's gain went up, but nope.
So I'm gonna have to Karen.
Is that better?
Ooh, you're loud.
No, your gain's up too much.
I didn't even touch anything.
Yeah, you know what, Sarah? I think it's auto adjusting.
I think you just look
For
at
some
things and they
reason.
get louder and bigger.
Stop it, Miranda. Oh my God, we're live.
Sorry, we'll talk later.
Cue that music.
You got my number.
We'll talk later.
It was too much. Like, she was acting way too ridiculous
I didn't even
for
see
it
the
to
actual
be
video.
for it to be real, or for it to not be real.
That's pretty
Really, though?
interesting.
I mean, people act ridiculous. Let's be honest.
I know, but
Come
this
on.
was so
But-
over the top.
But,
like,
but
who?
people don't think about later or what's going to come of that. They don't think they're going to be this huge talked
I don't know.
about
I feel like
sensation.
after the Coldplay couple,
Yeah, you
like,
would
people
think.
know that they're going to be seen on jumbotrons.
People just
Some
are
people didn't
stupid.
even see that. Yeah.
Exactly.
They're
There were
just
people under
stupid.
rocks then too. So I mean, whatever.
When you guys texted about Travis and Taylor and Phillies Karen, I thought that Phillies Karen did something to Travis and Taylor. That's why I texted you back and I said, I have no idea what you're talking about. And then Miranda said they got engaged. I'm like, okay, that much I did know. But I thought Phillies Karen did something to them.
Just trying to break them up. That
I-
bitch.
So, wait a
Lewis
second.
had
You
to
didn't. You didn't know anything about Phillies
I did not
Karen?
see
That's my
anything about
mom.
Phillies
She's-
Karen until I read the text to Lewis, and I was like, "What did Phillies Karen do to Travis and Taylor?" And he's like, "They are two completely separate incidences."
Oh, love
But okay, so then of
Sarah,
course,
you're
as
so
soon
pretty.
as I opened
So
TikTok,
pretty.
okay, listen.
Is there something I can help you with?
Oh, she does it to me too. Trust me.
Wow.
I don't know
Now
if
that
you
you
guys have
ask.
seen her, but I already told you over text, but my entire For You page on TikTok has been this girl, Ashby.
Ashby. No,
For
it's
a
mine too.
month.
Thanks, Sarah.
You're
Who is
so welcome.
who is Ashby?
She's funny.
She's just a very funny comedic girl who has a
no such
background in
thing.
musical theater. Shut up. She started 1 month ago with 10,000 followers.
Which I
She
still don't have. anymore.
Posted that
Thanks.
Hamilton trend.
Wear
I don't know
less
if you guys saw
clothes.
the Hamilton trend. And she went in 1 week to 1.4 million followers.
Just from doing the Hamilton
What?
trend?
Correct.
Yeah.
And then she started going live as
She
different
must be hot. I'm gonna
characters.
look her up.
No.
And
Really?
Cute.
okay, she is beautiful.
She's
we
cute.
can't hate on her.
She's pretty.
She has my money every month now. Just so you know, we were
So
talking
you
about
subscribe to her
subscribing.
too, just so she could bleep
Hell
out the age.
yes.
That's
Hell
really
yes.
sad.
I'm
She's not
obsessed with
cute,
her.
or no, she's not. Maybe it's maybe wow. She looks Alex, cut all that.
Listen, that's
interesting.
what has consumed my entire TikTok for the last month, if I'm being honest. So I
It
knew
seems like-
nothing about anything else in the world.
I get it.
You know, I've never been on TikTok for more than like 3 minutes.
No, stop.
No, I'm dead serious. I don't watch. I do not go on TikTok. I don't watch TikTok videos.
Oh, thanks.
You post
So you
them?
don't
I
care
post them and I
about us?
leave the app.
You don't watch lives?
No. Listen, if somebody were to go live, I'd watch it. It's been a long time.
It has been a long time.
I go on Instagram Reels, so I see
My-
everything
my
that's
days-
relevant from like 6 months ago.
My days
go
off are
live.
changing, so lives will be returning.
No, I'm too busy watching Predator videos, dude. No, I was watching a
If you watch
TikTok
my
live.
you can watch a Predator video too.
Same thing.
There was a Predator catch video on TikTok that I was watching. They're all over. They're all over. Be careful out there.
Yeah, it's sad.
Miranda, what else you got?
All right, so I'm gonna make this one short and sweet. This is about the Netflix documentary Unknown Number. One day, a 13-year-old girl named Lauren and her boyfriend Owen started receiving tidal waves of disturbing personal messages from a number that can't be traced. This goes on for years until finally the FBI gets involved, and the truth of who was sending the text is discovered, leaving everyone absolutely stunned. There's so much more to this story, but I want everyone to watch this.
Yeah,
to
I
be
don't want to
able
give away
yeah,
who it was.
well, if you've been, again, the memes are everywhere. So if you haven't, but you don't know who, it's so hard to not know what's going on with the way social media works. You know what I mean? Like, I know,
Yeah.
Nick, you said you hadn't heard anything about it, but like, it's everywhere. It's all
Yeah,
over
this is-
Facebook. It's all over TikTok. Like, I just don't know.
This is like this year's Menendez Brothers documentary.
Okay.
Yeah.
It
it's
slowly
crazy.
started to kind of pop up on my page, and I started seeing more and more videos about it. And so yesterday I shut down TikTok and I was like, I have to watch this. And the way my jaw was dropped like halfway through and beyond, I can't.
Just the
believe it.
nature of these text messages
I've
were
told like 3 people
insane.
already.
Brandon
you
and
guys
I
gotta see
were just laughing so hard at the things they were saying, and we'd try to remember and say them later because it's just the stupidest, most funny thing ever. And you're like, how does somebody even say
Think
that?
about stuff like that.
yes,
The-
like,
Yes.
did you chat GPT that? Like, what
His fingers,
I
his fingers, my pussy.
Yeah,
Exactly.
My favorite that I quote the most is "makes me creamy." Make me creamy.
oh my god, there's so many. Or I wish I could remember. 'em
She
all.
could have been on the videos that I've been watching on YouTube. That's what I don't
Oh my
understand
God.
is why this person
Yes.
was not pursued as a predator. Yeah, Emily and I watched this on Friday night, and if I didn't have alcohol involved in watching this, I don't know if I would have been able to get through this. It was so horrible, but the story was so compelling, and I was like, I 45 minutes in, or 75% of the way through, whatever it came first. I turned to Emily. I said, I just watched a video on YouTube that was 18 minutes about somebody catching a serial killer who's been active since the 70s. And it was perfect in 18 minutes. And this has been going on for like an hour and a half.
It was really long and it didn't need to be.
I was like, this could have been a YouTube video. This did not need to be this long. But
Could
it
have
was
been an
so
email.
interesting. And then when you find out who it is, it's like, okay, we found it. It just kept dragging,
Yes,
dragging,
yes,
and
that's-
dragging. I was like, was there somebody else?
And
After you
listen,
found out who it was, and there's another half hour, I'm like,
what
why
are
do
they
we
gonna
need all
talk
this?
about? And why was that person there the whole time?
I know.
And why is the husband person so upset about other things and not
Right.
that. Oh my God.
He was
Her
more
job.
upset that she lied about not having a job.
Like, who cares about your daughter? Like, oh, I'm sorry.
5 minutes in, I turned to Emily. I was like, I know exactly who this is. And she's like, I think I do too. And we both said the same person. And I was like, but it can't be because they're in it. And then,
Right.
I think that was
So,
the
Nick,
best
you have
part.
not
Now I
seen
don't
this
have
yet?
to watch.
No, it was the
Oh
bomb.
my God,
Yeah,
they're
I didn't
all
know.
in
It was
on
the
it. It's
bomb.
all bullshit.
It's Lauren's
I
bomb.
hadn't seen it until today. Because if we're gonna talk about something, I'm like, I gotta watch it, and I have the time. So.
Well, some of us have jobs, so
No, I
was
get
very
that.
busy
I get
today.
that.
Yeah.
No. That wasn't a slight. Had I known earlier that we were going to watch it, then I would have said, "Hey, we should all watch this." Now, Nick, I tried to start a segment about 3 years ago when it was just Chris, Mary, and myself. It was going to be called Bad Movie Review, where we all watched the same bad movie. So I was like, "All right, guys." Everybody, you have to watch He's All That. It's a reboot of She's All That. It's terrible. Let's all watch it, and then we're going to talk. Nobody watched it. Nobody watched it
I
but
would
me.
love that. That would be so fun. But I love.
It's not a bad idea.
Alex,
I
cut
love
that.
it.
Alex, cut all that.
Can we do that?
You
I'm
can
okay
barely
for a
make it
good
on
shit
here.
show.
Chris was so happy when we didn't do that. He goes, "That would have been the worst idea ever." I'm like,
Oh
no,
my
it was
God.
great.
Yeah.
It started because Mary and I did a bit where we suggested movies for each other, and so she made me watch Zetus Lapidus, with the Xenon Warrior or Xenon Space Princess or something. It was a Disney Channel movie, and I made her watch Howard Stern's Private Parts, and then we had to come back and review it. It was 2 episodes before you started, Chris.
Thank goodness.
But anyway,
And how'd that work out?
it only lasted for 1 week. But check out the movie or the documentary, Unknown, the high school catfish story, I think it's called. Unknown Caller, the high school.
Unknown caller. Or unknown number.
The
on
cinematography, I guess if that's what you want to call it for a documentary, was the funniest thing ever. Because it's a documentary, and it's like, and I would just turn to Emily and be like, wow, they're making this guy load his truck with wood. And then I'm like, and the director's like, you know what would look really good here? The shot of you loading your truck with wood, or the cop putting a hat on and walking away when they're talking so much shit on the cop. And it's so funny because they're filming this thinking it's a cool shot, and it was just talking so much shit. Like, if this guy would have done his job, and he's just putting on his little hat and walking away.
Yeah, poorly done documentary with a fascinating story.
It was
Guys,
it
we
was.
should make a documentary.
Well,
We were approached about it.
So it reminded me, and I'm all for really bad documentaries with good stories. It reminded me of that story of the neighbor that had sex with all of the family members in the same house on Netflix. He had sex with the daughter, and then the mom, and then the dad. He got a hand job from the dad, waiting. Oh, you guys got to know this one.
Wait, what?
No.
No, you guys got to know. No, stop
No,
it.
I
This
think
was
you're
a couple
making
years
this up.
ago.
I think this is your documentary.
It was
What
too
is
much of
going
a
on?
fever dream. And
It's called The Cosby Show.
I know, and I remember, and it had to do with the church. So part of the therapy for this girl, for the daughter, was to sleep in the same bed with the neighbor.
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
come on,
I did see
yes.
that. And he took her out of town for all those hours, and they were like, "Oh, maybe she's okay." And then all of a sudden, they realize she's gone for a long time, and he kidnapped her basically, and he was locking her in. Wasn't it an RV or something?
Yes. All right. So
no.
I'm ChatGPTing
Oh my
verbatim
God, that was
Netflix documentary about
crazy.
neighborhood sex with the whole family. Let me see. It's searching the web. Yeah, Abducted in Plain Sight. There we go. Abducted in Plain Sight
We
came out
did
in
watch that, but
2017.
it wasn't the whole family. It was the mom.
It was
liked him,
nearly the whole
dad
family.
liked him, and the daughter.
He gave the dad a hand
Almost
job.
was.
I remember, and the
Yes.
dad is being interviewed. He's like, you know what? Then he just reached over. It's very convincing. He just reached over and
Dr.
started.
Frank-
So
Wiener?
that's why he let him take his daughter, because he was so embarrassed and he didn't want that to come out. So he's like, "Oh well, they can go." you know,
It's like
do
that's the
whatever.
plot for Rocky Horror Picture Show. They both have sex with Tim
a
Curry's
little-
character.
It's a little different.
Yeah, I think that one girl's a minor. I'm pretty sure. Probably gonna be on Mosquito Predator next week. You should watch it. Abducted in Plain Sight.
really was a
Equally
good
bad, equally as good story. It might even be a better story. It was.
The whole time I'm like, what? If
I-
that's my kid, Oh.
I
Yeah.
just watched this documentary on Netflix. It was like, where is Amy Fisher or whatever the
I
chick
saw
from
that.
the cruise
The
cruise
cruise.
ship.
I still haven't watched that
Yeah.
one yet.
And I'm like, well, she jumped.
That's what I thought too. But why?
She's super dead.
Super dead.
But
Well, nobody
why did she
knows. Nobody
jump?
knows.
Usually means they're dead.
They
Like
think
Amelia
she went
Earhart.
into sex trafficking or whatever. Like they
Yeah.
think somebody took her.
They always think
Which
that.
I
that
love-
picture did look like her. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the train wreck series. My
yeah.
favorite, Nick, tell me if you've seen this one, the poop cruise one.
I love
yeah.
it. The poop
Definitely.
cruise.
I,
That's so sad.
I remember that one very vividly.
Nick was on it.
I wanted to be. Like, when I found out about it, I was like, these people are getting a free cruise, and they're bitching about it.
It was
Nick, you get free
terrible.
cruises all the
Oh my
time.
God.
This was
It
before.
terrible.
This was back when I, liked Carnival Cruise Line. And I'm not more
long
bitchy,
time ago.
but...
I've learned so much from that train wreck series because there's so many events that I don't even like. That concert, the Travis Scott, I think it was Travis Scott concert. Like I didn't even know that happened. Like really? What is wrong with
Astroworld.
people? Yes, Astroworld. And I even lived in Houston. So
And I'm still waiting for the next Fire Festival documentary.
Yeah,
If they
yeah.
bring one out about the second one they're going to try.
Yep. And then train wreck the Bubble Boy.
That was crazy.
The boy, yeah. The
The balloon boy, you mean?
The balloon boy, yeah,
Yes,
balloon
where
boy.
he goes
I
up
know
in
the
the.
story, yeah.
Oh,
I remember
I
that
remember
happening
when
live.
that story was happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. That one I do remember.
This guy's like, oh, I hope he doesn't land in my yard.
Sarah, do you have any national holidays for us?
I do actually. It's not the most exciting of weeks, but we start off really low with Coconut Day last Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
I know. Then we go into National U.S. Bowling League Day. Also not exciting. But then Thursday is World Sexual Health Day and
Oh.
Eat an Extra Desserts Day. So
Yes.
take that how you want to.
Yeah, banana.
I think they probably go hand in hand. Exactly.
Wait, who uses a banana as a dessert?
A banana split.
Chocolate covered banana.
He just mentioned a banana like it was like the most
Dick.
sexual thing ever.
It could be.
It reminds women of a penis.
Depends on how you
Really?
eat it.
You're a slope like that?
I
Well,
think
and I
this
like
household
Let's
is
get a banana.
plantains.
Hold on.
I'm sure it reminds your wife of one because she probably hasn't seen one in a while. But
Miranda, are you going to demonstrate how to eat one on
I
on
was,
screen?
but
I think you
know
should.
what? It's downstairs and that's too
We
far.
can wait.
Chris,
wait,
do you
we
have one?
time.
I can get one.
Okay, go.
Maybe next week we'll. I have a great idea. You've inspired me, Miranda. Next week, because we're live on YouTube every
Yeah,
week, and if
we
you
are.
ever miss an episode, it's on demand. You can catch it every single week. I think we should have a banana eating contest.
Oh, I would eat it
Yes,
so
let's
fast.
do it.
No, not speed, technique.
Technique.
Oh, so we
Oh,
need to
I can open it
practice.
like a monkey. You ever see that?
With your toe-
and it
like
could be
toes, or
it could be how you open it, how you eat it. I think this is
how
a great idea.
you
Sarah, can you make sure Lewis is watching next week for me,
lick
please?
it.
I think,
Lewis
I
can
think he's gonna have to
participate.
participate. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
Lewis can
sure.
participate. This can be a team effort. You know,
I
it's
like it.
fine.
I think
like
he
it.
might have to be the one for Team
Can he
Avila
hold-
because
yeah.
I don't.
You don't
I
eat
don't know if he'll
bananas?
Let me do that on screen.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you're not a banana
See, my
guy. I'm a
technique
big
is
banana
my-
guy.
I told you it's
I love
plantains in this
bananas.
household, and this, this is private information.
You gotta wait till they're ripe. They'll kill you.
Sarah, I'm not going to make you do it, but you will have to have a representative. So if you're not
We
going to do it, then
should.
Lewis has to step in, and you can be the judge.
I hate to say this in front of Scott. My
I-
dog
I
loves
don't-
bananas.
I think that's really only beneficial for Nick, honestly. Oh, he just said he'll do it. I lied.
Fantastic. All right, so I'm in. Miranda, you in?
I'm totally in. Yeah.
Chris?
Oh yeah. I'm a big banana guy.
Nick?
Obviously.
Fantastic. Next week.
It's like
and
I
then
keep them under
Lewis-
my desk.
Let
He
me
was gonna
write
pull
this
it out
down.
until you
Yeah.
said this.
Banana eating contest. This is a brilliant idea.
I love
Thank
it.
Miranda. Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. You're welcome.
Any other
So, Nick-
national holidays?
Well,
Sarah?
and then
Go
the week
ahead,
after
Nick. Go
that,
ahead, Nick.
I say the weekend after that, we can toss salads.
Miranda has no idea what you said. You're gonna
I
have to go
know
back and
what
listen
tossing salads mean. I will not be partaking in that one.
What does it mean, Miranda?
Yeah.
Sorry, Scott doesn't eat salads either.
Do you want me to stand up and show you?
Lewis said, "I'll do
Please.
it."
Perfect.
Sorry, go ahead.
The salad or
other
the banana or both? What's he doing?
He said yes.
To the salad?
Yes.
Yes, just yes.
Perfect.
He's open, I guess.
I love how this show is turning out.
What show?
Moved a kick. We're recording.
What? I thought we were just hanging out. I thought we were friends.
Miranda's like, you never said 3, 2, 1.
Go. Damn it.
Sarah, any other ones?
We've got National Lazy Mom Day.
I love it. I don't get that ever.
That's pretty much
Lazy
how I
mom.
spent like literally all last week.
Oh God.
Saturday was Read a Book Day and International Bacon Day. So
Bacon?
yeah, International Bacon Day. Everywhere except for Israel, probably.
Muslims,
Oh,
too.
that sucks
Muslims
for
can't
them.
eat the bacon.
Oh, there you go. So the Middle East in general. Sunday was National Beer Lovers Day. Scott,
I did have a beer on Sunday, so that
Oh.
makes sense.
Sorry, it's just me. And today is Star Trek Day. So
Oh.
live long and prosper.
Happy Star Trek Day.
Happy.
May the force be with you.
May the
Yeah, close enough. Close enough. That's it. That's nothing super exciting this week.
I think there was plenty
That was
exciting.
pretty good. I liked it.
You just spawned a banana eating contest from your
Yes.
little segment.
Yes.
So
It's like a 15-minute
Super
segment.
exciting. Yeah, it's great. It's gonna be so
Well,
fun.
you're welcome, guys.
Oh my gosh, I can just picture it. Like,
So,
I'm
am I gonna have to
practice all
judge?
week.
if
judging?
you don't
Somebody
want to
to.
participate, I'm not going to make you, but then you'll have to judge.
What do we win?
Yeah. Wait. What do we win? Is
A
there
banana?
monetary?
I don't want a freaking banana. What do I win?
I don't know.
Scott, where's that crispy 100? Remember that Tower of Terror $100 bill?
You haven't ridden
Scott.
Tower of Terror yet.
Probably won't, but I will eat a banana.
Okay,
That's
how about
that's
this?
less scary than Tower of Terror.
Okay,
for me.
this is okay. We're gonna raise money for this contest. Okay,
Okay, guys.
so I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure this out where if we each, raise $10 or whatever, and put it in the pot, and then the winner wins the
Wait,
pot.
that spot?
What?
Who's bringing pot?
I don't know.
Gotcha.
Let me think about this. I can think about some sort of prize, or maybe a punishment for the worst.
Are
Maybe
we gonna
that's
receive the prize that we win?
oh,
No.
you'll
I think
receive
You
it,
want to
Sarah.
receive it.
but maybe instead of a prize for the winner, we do a punishment for the loser.
I love it.
But
Let's get punished.
how many winners are there then? So you're gonna punish 4
That
people?
is
We're gonna
true.
punish
No, I
us
think we
all.
punish whoever had the worst
The
one.
worst one.
Spankings.
Oh my god!
Miranda, are you okay?
I'm kidding.
What's going on
in
over
your
there?
cup?
I'm lone. I'm just kidding.
I'm lonely.
It's water. Jeez.
So you liquid
Spicy
death.
water.
All right,
Spicy.
let me think about this, and then I'll put something in Discord. I don't know. We're on to something. Maybe we're on to something that we don't do it next week. We do it the following week. That way I have time to think. I don't know.
Live on
let me-
TikTok.
Let me noodle on this or
Noodle.
YouTube. Yeah.
Scott won't risk the TikTok for that.
No.
So-
no.
Okay, we should post some TikToks to entice this.
I don't know if that's
Miranda,
the right
I
word,
nominate
but-
you as tribute
I will
to
make banana
promote
videos
this contest.
for you guys.
Perfect. I love this. Chris, we had to push a story to this week.
I love this.
About your trip back from Tennessee. You went to Tennessee.
I did.
Got to see a lot of racism.
Garden
Buc-ee's.
State. Sunshine State. Mhm.
How was the car rental?
Why would you know how about it? Why would you trigger me with that, Scott? That's the most insensitive question I think I've ever
How
heard.
rude.
Horrible
He's so
segue.
right.
Insensitive segue.
How rude.
If you watch our TikTok, you know how the car rental was. So
All right. Hey, Chris, you got any Cliff Notes?
Car rental.
Quite the show, a lot of stuff's happened, so nothing can stop this little boy from recapping the day the Chris's Cliff's Notes way.
So we get off the plane. So
For those of you not watching, Chris appeared to be frozen, but really wasn't.
That was really good. I'm
My
so
eyes-
it was
freaking
really
jealous
my
that you
eyes
were
were
able to
burning
do that.
so bad. So anyway, so we need to rent a car, and for the first time, we have a child. So
You
my
have a child for the first time?
Oh, wow.
actually, yeah. So
I thought she was a year old. I don't understand.
everything's the first time.
Rented her too.
So
Rent
you
a
got
child.
a new one, right? So so my mom rented the car, and she called because she didn't know about the car seat situation. So she called and she said, "Hey, we got a car seat with the rental through Avis." And I do want to harp on this that it's Avis. And
Avis.
Not anus.
Avis, correct.
Avis.
Avis, not anus. I'm
Yes.
sorry, that's next week. So
With the banana.
Avis car rental. So my mom called. She said, "How do we, how does the car seat work?" I said, "Well, you reserved it, so it'll either be at the check-in desk or installed in the car already." Beautiful. We get there, not at the check-in desk. So we check the car, not in the car either. Go figure. So we're like, all right, well, we rented a car seat. So she said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'll go get it for you." Nice woman goes and gets a car seat bag out of the closet. And it is a booster seat. My daughter is 1 year old and less than 25 pounds, so she can't sit in a booster seat. I qualify for a booster seat, just to put that in perspective. So I'm so sorry, I grabbed the wrong one. She goes back, she gets a car seat. It's a regular car seat. I need a 5-point harness car seat. So I go to install it in the car, and there's no buckle. The buckle is missing. So one of the 5 points of the harnesses, the most important part of the 5-point harness, the one where all the harness connects.
Yep. What?
Hold on one second. Huh? I have no idea. Oh, it's on the floor? I would have never found that.
Hi, Emily.
She was asking for the monitor, and I know it was on my floor. That's how much I watch Ellie.
I don't look at
I have no idea.
Wrong person.
He's worried about a proper car seat.
Yeah, but
And yet when
where's the
child is
kid? I don't
sleeping,
know.
He throws the monitor on the floor.
It was taking
I
up
don't
too
know
much
what
room
she's
on my
doing.
desk.
Oh my god! For your fun collection.
Mind you, this is my
Knowing-
desk.
Oh my god.
Knowing this story that he's about to tell makes this thing so much funnier that the monitor's just on the floor.
I have no recollection of
The
that
what?
of me putting that on the floor. I have no idea how that got there. She came in and she was at the bottom. I was like, I have no idea. Mondays are my full day to watch LA. So anyway,
You're doing great.
yeah. So anyway, can't wait for my mom to come over tomorrow. So, so the most important part of the harness, where everything buckles in and secures the child, is missing from the car seat. So it's just a plastic shell essentially with stuff that can choke her. So I said the buckle's missing on this, and we're gonna need a new one. Oh, I'm so sorry. We'll get you a new one. Young gentleman goes and to grab another one, comes back and says, "We don't have one." It's like, what do you mean you don't have one? We reserved one. He goes, "We don't have one. We don't have any." He goes, "I suggest you go to Walmart down the street and purchase one." I looked at him. I said, "Okay, how am I transporting my child to Walmart to go buy a car seat?" And I said, "You need to fix this." And he looks at me and he says, "I can't just spawn a car seat. I don't know what you want me to do." And I'm a very, very calm and relaxed individual. But when it comes to my daughter, I'm very overprotective. And
Except for when it comes to watching her on the monitor.
Yeah, right.
Nana will tell me when she moves. Or, listen, I'll hear when she starts crying. So, I have very good hearing. So, I'm getting into it with this guy. We start kissing, and I'm sorry, wrong story. No, I'm getting
It's
into
later.
it with this guy, and I had to walk. I just started walking away. I was like, I couldn't talk to him anymore because I was arguing with him about this. I was starting to yell, and like he told me, he can't just spawn a car seat. So I walked away. Mind you, as soon as I'm walking away, I'm messaging them on Instagram, Avis on Instagram. who got back to me very swiftly after 5 days. But anyway, so
Chris never reaches out to the customer service number. He just blasts them on X or Instagram.
So much more effective. So he said, "Let me go find one." So him and this mystery woman go look for one. So they bring back a car seat. I was like, "Thank goodness!" And I didn't talk at all. And so they give us a car seat, and Emily starts giving them the professional talk. Like, listen, I don't blame you guys on this. I blame the training you guys are given. Not only because I didn't mention this, but when they didn't have a car seat, they suggested that we take a booster seat for my daughter. And Emily was explaining like that's not safe at all. Like, you suggested that we take a booster seat, and I'm thinking to myself, like, what is a language barrier? These people don't speak English. Like, oh, you just take this one.
That's Tennessee,
and it's a big hot spot for. I guess you're right. So anyway, so
Whatever.
So I installed the car seat in the car. I was like, you know what? It was a pretty old looking car seat. So I was like, let me make sure this thing's not expired, because one of the things I learned is that car seats expire. And so I look at the manufacture date, and it was 2014. I'm sorry. So over 10 years ago, and this specific model via ChatGPT expires after 10 years. So it was an expired car seat. So this guy first suggested give me a booster seat. Then I was like, no, just take this one. It's expired. Could you imagine if I got in an accident and my daughter was hurt? How much trouble Avis would be in, because they let me have an expired car seat. So I have all this information and all of this anger, and I didn't listen to it. I recorded all the phone calls I made with Avis about this.
Oh, play one.
And the first one's so bad. So I call up and I said, "Hi, my name is Chris." And I told him my father's name, who the reservation was under. I said, "I have a safety complaint. This is my reservation number and this and that." He said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I can't speak to you. I need to speak to the person that the reservation is made." I said, "No, it's not a problem with the reservation. It's a safety complaint. Something very unsafe is happening on one of your locations. I wanted to report it." And she said, "Oh, I'm sorry, it's against our policy. I cannot talk to you about this." I said, "Can I ask you a general question?" She said, "Yeah, sure." I said, "Is it within your policy if a customer rents a car seat to give the person an expired car seat? Is that part of your policy?" She said, "Well, no, of course not." I said, "All right, well, that's what happened. So so you're telling me that you guys can break your own policy, but I can't by talking to you about it?" She said, No, I'm sorry. That's okay. I could lose my job." I was like, "Oh, okay." Oh. I said, "Can I talk to a supervisor?" She goes, "No, they won't be able to help you either." So
Who do you complain to?
Insane.
Like the CEO?
Absolute insanity. So anyway, I call my dad, and then I call Avis, and I put them on three-way. And I get through to somebody, and I explain this. I said, "Listen," I said, "the reservations."
You had a three-way with your dad and
under,
Avis?
That's crazy.
Under,
we'll talk about that last week.
Tennessee.
Last week.
So
it was Tennessee.
So I say here's the. I'm not trying. That's not pointing fingers,
You're
but
a Vols
I know
fan.
what go Vols. Okay, this is very strange. Turn this off before I start talking about the problem I had with this car seat again, or else I'm gonna get skeeted in 4K. So I explained. I said my dad's on the phone. The reservation was under him. And I explained the whole story. I talk about everything I just told you to the customer service. Scott, you're in the service industry. If someone came to you with a safety complaint, and someone came out, someone was served raw chicken. Their child was served raw chicken. Not even their child was served raw chicken, and they came up to you and told them exactly what happened, that you could have killed their child. What would you have said? What would your jerk reaction response be to them?
"Oh my God, I'm so sorry."
Oh, well, that's a great response. You want to hear the response that Avis gave me? "Would you like a refund?"
Oh my God.
I said, that was it. Like, that was literally the only thing would you like, and this was the supervisor. They put on a supervisor for this. It's, "Would you like a refund?" my immediate response was like, that would be great, but are you not listening to anything I'm saying? I like your employee could be doing this right now to another person. Like suggesting a booster seat when they need a car seat, or giving them an expired car seat. Someone could die, and you're just saying,
like
you
you're
want a
trying to
refund?
do them a favor and save that from happening.
Yes!
And
What do you
they're
want me
like,
to
"Do you want a
do?
refund?"
Spawn a time machine to prevent this from happening?
And mind you, they're only refunding us for the car seat. They're not refunding us for the
Not for the car.
And I was like, the lack of sympathy from Avis is and mind you, I'm pretty sure this was a call center. I don't think this was like a certified Avis employee. I'm pretty sure it's a call center somewhere where they're just hiring out people. Mind you, regardless, Avis needs to have people that take accountability for actual issues, not someone saying, "Oh, there wasn't a full tank of gas when I rented the car." Like, "Oh, your employee gave me an expired car seat that could have killed my child if we were in an accident. Would you like a refund?" So anyway, I actually, so someone called back saying that they apologize, they hope to keep our business, and it was very professional sounding. So 10 minutes
AI.
10 minutes
Sounding.
10 minutes after they called, I called back immediately and said, "Hi, you called my father's number. This is my number. I'd love to talk to you about this too." That was a week ago. He never called back.
Oh my god.
Never
Get a
called
refund?
back. I don't even know. I have to ask my mom because it wasn't my credit card. I don't even know. But I could not believe it. First of all, the incompetence of everybody that worked there, from my mom calling to make sure, "Oh yeah, it'll be installed in the car, we'll have it there," to to give us a booster seat on accident. That was the least of our worries. To give us a car seat without a buckle. I don't even know how the buckle comes out. Like, that was impressive to see that. To then finding probably an employee's car seat, giving it to us, and it being an expired car seat. Yeah, I suggest you go to Walmart. All right, you're gonna drive me there because I don't have any
Are you gonna
transportation.
babysit my
Are
child?
they paying for the
Like-
car seat from Walmart too?
That
Yeah, exactly.
that was what I was gonna do. If they didn't have the car seat, I was gonna go up to them and be like, "Here's what I'm gonna do. You suggest I go to Walmart. I'm going to go to Walmart. I'm going to buy the most expensive car seat. I'm going to give you the receipt, and you're going to comp me for it." But
Yep,
it didn't come to
exactly.
that. Instead, they gave me a used-stained Graco car seat from 2014.
Really simple solution. This is okay. Granted, it may have cost the Avis a little bit of money, but simple solution. Okay, so sorry this happened. I'm going to drive you to Walmart right now. Just, you
Right?
leave the wife and kid here. Let me get you some snacks or whatever. Just, chill. I'm going to drive you to Walmart. You pick out a car seat that you can use for this trip. And then we're going to keep the car seat because now, it'll be property of Avis. But that way, we can take you there. You pick out the one that you want that you're going to feel safe with your daughter. Super simple solution.
Kind of crazy, right? A person that has no experience in the car rental industry came up with that idea in 3 minutes.
Right. Insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that. I was just beside myself. And the lack of empathy from everyone I talked to at Avis was just the most jarring thing ever. Like, listen, I'm in the transportation business. Something like that is like a huge issue, that even if your employee's in the wrong, you have to, as the owner or as the spokesperson, like, you have to take full accountability for that. Not, "Would you like a refund?" You thought I was calling and saying all that for a refund? Yeah, crazy. And then I was like, "Yeah, how will I know if something's gonna be done about this?" She's like, "Oh, we deal with this internally." So it doesn't
Which
work
they're
like that.
they're not gonna tell you how they handled it.
Yeah, but still, I'd love to hear from them. "Oh, we'll reach out to them and we'll fix this so it doesn't happen again." Nothing. Like, nothing.
Yeah,
Just, would you
nothing's
like a
gonna be
refund? No. I'm sure I'll have the same issue when I go back. But anyway, it was a great vacation.
Have you done a Google review yet on that particular Avis?
My dad did already. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Those help.
I'm not authorized to leave a review.
No, you didn't make the reservation. You can't
Nah.
leave a review.
Hey, Chris.
Scott.
You got any Cliff Notes?
I do.
It's been quite the show. A lot of stuff's happened, so nothing can stop this little boy from recapping the day the Chris's Cliff's Notes way.
I only have a couple tonight, but it's quantity. I'm sorry. It's quality over quantity. I've been talking a lot tonight, so it's hard to talk and type. I don't text and drive. It's a bad. Setting a bad example for the youth. Anyway,
Doesn't your car drive itself?
it's besides the point. We talked about Unknown Number, the viral documentary about the mom who was texting her daughter things like, "You're so ugly, I think you should kill yourself." And Darren is now contacting Netflix because he had no idea that this was a prerequisite to have a documentary made about it.
You just gave away the ending.
We'll bleep it. We'll bleep it out. And lastly, we started off talking about how obsessed I am with To Catch a Predator videos. Now, I've talked about Skeet Hansen and to Skeet a Predator. But my all-time favorite Predator videos are when Donald Trump does a press conference. those are my clip notes. Before we speak on the topic, I would like to read a poem, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh.
There must be more to life than having everything. Yes, there is, but I won't tell you what it is. Nor will I, since I also know what it is. We have certain things in common, Jeffrey. Yes, we do, come to think of it. Enigmas never age. Have you noticed that? As a matter of fact, it was clear to me the last time I saw you, Donald. A pal is a wonderful thing. Happy birthday, and may every day be another wonderful secret. Donald J. Trump.
That was, of course, the birthday card from Donald Trump to Jeffrey Epstein.
That was beautiful.
Color.
May every day be a wonderful secret.
I miss the mask. You got to bring him back.
I actually lost it when I was cleaning my office. It's somewhere.
Chris.
I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Nick, you got anything exciting going on with Piper this week?
Yes, her name is Piper. We actually have a bye week, which I don't think it means
that was in June.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I was very confused when that was on our schedule for cheerleading. But
Nick's like, no, I'm gay.
I'm all about diversity, but
There's
yeah,
no question.
I can't do bye week. I'm sorry, guys.
I won't be there.
But, yeah. I mean, you guys can try your straight week thing too. Bye week.
Nick's like, only one bye week?
I mean, good for them.
Yeah,
good for them. So we don't have any sports this week, cheerleading. But yeah, we're getting ready for competition too. We just started competition practice tonight.
Oh, nice.
So we have three competitions again this year. Our goal
Nick's
is
like, I'm going to be practicing for our banana competition later.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I'm not going to get last place. So yeah, so maybe we'll just make it competition season, and I'm just going to be very competitive the next few weeks.
Love it.
Let's do it.
Sarah, what about you?
Nothing. I have one kid that's incredibly sick right now. So something is going around the school. So 'tis the season. She's sitting here with 103-degree fever. So wish me luck that I survive it as well. I would like to quarantine it to one child and one child only, but we'll see. And yeah, that's it. So just survive the plague at this point.
Ugh. Miranda, what about you?
Soccer. That's our life right now.
Soccer. What are you?
Sucker.
That's next week.
That's bye weekend.
That's
So
bye week.
we had a soccer tournament over the weekend. We have more soccer later this week. So that's our life right now. Yeah.
Chris?
Not this weekend. Wait, no, it is this weekend. Wow. Wait, hold on a second. Wow, it is this weekend. Awesome. I'm going to Sesame Place's Halloween celebration.
You and Sesame, man.
I am
You're
obsessed.
Weren't you there last week too?
I'm a member,
That's all
dude.
you
I
do.
gotta, yeah. I just, I gotta get my money's worth. No, on the
Ooh, they have
13th
boo at
is
the
the first day of their Halloween celebration, and unfortunately, that's the only day my sister can go. So we're gonna be there on the first day of Sesame Street Halloween.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Luckily, it's
it'll be
Sesame
fun.
Place, so it won't be very busy.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. With the prices there, I'm surprised they're so busy. But it costs more to park at Sesame Place than it does at Disney. We talked about that on Disneyverse this week. It's $38 to park.
Oh my God.
That's why I bought the membership, because you go once and you save your money already. It's $100 to get in, and then it's $38 to park. $140, or it could be like $200 for the year with free parking.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I consulted with Sarah before I made any new financial decisions. She's like, "Yeah, no, this is a great deal."
That's
It's
insane
the
to me.
same thing I did with Universal.
Yeah, it's insane to me the SeaWorld parks parking their parking prices are ridiculous. So SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, Sesame Place, they're all owned by SeaWorld
all
Entertainment
the
or
receipts say
whatever.
Sesame Street. I mean, SeaWorld.
Yeah, their parking is so incredibly high, and for what? There's no trams. There's no like.
Oh, that's the Northeast. There's trams.
Trams.
There are no trams.
There's no covered parking. There's no like people move or anything. It's just blacktop and sun, and you're paying $38, $40. It's insane. Always
Yeah.
the.
I'll have to show the little figure. Oh, actually, figure's about this big. $12.99, or you get 5 for $37.99. You get a little school bus to put them in.
Ooh.
Oh, he's got 7 so far.
Nice.
Yeah. No, it's
well,
not.
I don't have anything going on. My days off have changed, so now I'm working on the weekends, so I don't really see my kids. But
That sounds
anyway.
I'm
nice.
sorry. Yeah, that's so nice.
Miranda, where can our
kidding.
listeners find you?
You can find me on TikTok at Miranda_NNF.
Nick?
You can find me on all social media platforms at Sandpiper Vacations, and be sure to follow us because we are doing some huge giveaways right now. Like, I'm actually giving away a couple free trips.
You said huge giveaways. I thought you meant. Wait, free trips. Are you serious?
I'm
Yes.
going.
To your
Yeah,
place
so,
or?
Where do I?
To
yeah.
Idaho.
I'm good with that.
So for our
Go
5th
anywhere.
anniversary this year, I have teamed up with a lot of my amazing supplier partners, and we have a Virgin Voyages cruise we're going to give away next week.
Wait, you have to be a virgin?
You don't.
Oh.
You can lose it. You can
Oh.
take it with you, whatever you want.
Okay.
So we're doing a giant giveaway in November. And I have some really awesome prizes. I haven't announced any of them publicly yet, but I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek. I have a 4-night African safari I'm giving away.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh, I
Yeah.
love it.
Wait, Animal Kingdom Africa or Africa?
The real thing.
The real.
I got you 4 lightning lanes for Kilimanjaro Safari.
That's pretty crazy. Nick, what country?
Gambia.
Africa. Oh, no,
Africa's the
South
continent.
Africa, actually.
South
I know.
Africa? Wow.
The entire continent.
All of it.
South Africa, actually. So.
4-day country.
Yeah, so we're going to be announcing some more stuff soon on Sandpiper Vacations Facebook page, so you can find out how to enter to win. And yeah.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Sarah?
Well, I should have gone before Nick because it's not as fun now. I'm on TikTok. I'm just Sarah, and that's all I am. I don't have any giveaways. Sorry, guys.
Chris?
But she's awesome.
I'll do a giveaway of my ankle X-ray I got today. If anybody's interested, we'll go.
No.
I got a couple of digital copies of that. You can find me on TikTok at ChrisYobNNF.
And you connect. Wow. Alex? And you can connect with all of us. All of our social media links are right there on our website, nonewfriendspodcast.com. While you're there, check out our really sweet merchandise. Join our clubhouse, become a friend with benefits for as low as $2 a month. You can have all sorts of exclusive access to early release, cutting room floor, and any contest that we do. If you're listening to us on Spotify or Apple, make sure you leave us a rating and a 5-star review. That really, really helps us out. Also, if you watch us on YouTube, make sure you like the video. Just smash that thumbs up, share it out. You can check us all out on demand on the YouTube. Watch this thing as it was recorded live. On behalf of our producer, Alex, Miranda, Nick, Sarah, Chris, I'm Scott. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you next time.
See you later, Poopy Bus.
Thumb in. What? No.